morning and welcome to my channel. Sharon here. I'm going to be making a freebie from Tinette. I think her name is Victoria Designs. She gave out a freebie to make a books and butterflies sticker organizer. And yes, she's done a video showing you what to do. However, you get, well, not however, you get 7 of these envelopes, and you also get the inside panels and some fussy cutting, inside back panels, some fussy cutting, the outside panels and the outside back panels. And then to top it all, you get the front, the base flap and the base front and the base back. So, and it comes in these beautiful blue colours, which is lovely, and you make these envelopes up. You also get a backing sheet, put some vellum or whatever there, and then put your stickers in this way, and it all connects to the base. However, I thought, oh, I could do something else with that, so I printed it out in sepia. So I've done it all in sepia, sort of for more of a grungy effect. And my idea is to actually make more of a tag folio journal. So I'm going to be making these up, but putting some tags in the windows. So that's my first step, is now to cut all of this out. Okay, I've cut everything out. I've found some extra bits of ephemera from other freebie kits from Victoria Designs and cut them out. And I've also done the bases and side flaps, etc. These have all got to be inked up and scored. Now I've got the envelope. I thought I'd show you how to do one envelope because there's 7 that need to be done, so they do take a while. So I've got to cut out the white piece, which is where, oops, the vellum is going to go. I keep these pieces. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but you just never know. It's always worth keeping something like that. Okay, the next thing is to, I'm going to ink around the edges. Next, excuse me, is scoring. To score the envelopes, and you go on the lines here. So I need to score these. There. Oops, and there. Flip over. And there. And what I do first of all is I fold these lines first. Now with this one, you've got the 3 score lines here. So you fold this one up like this. And this one back on itself. And then this one back on itself. Like that. So you're creating a flap here, which will be there. So I need to glue. No, I don't. Sorry. So if I'm doing this, I read because I want the window on the facing me, you need the flap on the left hand side. So then I can figure out where I need to cut the top off here and fold this bit up to make the pocket there. When Victoria Designs does it, she's making these into envelopes. So she puts a tie on here so they're opened that way. So both ends are sealed. I'm not doing that. I'm making this into a tag, small tag pocket journal. So I need to make sure that that is on the left-hand side when I come to glue. So I need to make sure that this is the end that I fold up. So again, I do a score line there to fold that up there. And then I need to cut off this part here. You could leave it on if you wish. The paper is double-sided, entirely up to you. I'm taking it off. You could even put a thumb notch in here if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that. So the next thing is then to glue this onto here. So I do a very thin layer of glue around the edge, and then I do a thin layer of glue around the vellum. And then try and put it on evenly. Very gently press it down so I'm not getting glue all over the place. I do have a small rubber, so like there I can see a little bit has come out. So I can just get rid of it like that. And now I need to glue these bits together. So for that I'm going to use my art glitter glue. So it's Friday morning now. I think I did the first bit on Wednesday. But I'm going to a craft club today, and one of our ladies is moving down to Andalusia. Right, so you join these two here. I bend that one backwards and use this. So yeah, she's leaving us, which is a bit sad. She's been with us for a number of years, but they've decided to move to a smaller village in Andalusia, a quiet place in the mountains. Okay, so now I need this. This is my top, so I need this on the left side. So I just need some glue down the side here, some glue here, and as this is going on top, some glue along here. And then I need some glue here just to hold it in place. And then a small piece here, but not all the way because you've got that gap there. Like that. So I've done all the envelopes now. So now you've got to do the base. And with that, we need the scoreboard again. And your lines are already there for you, as I've said before. So you just need to score down here. And this will give you your spine. There. And then this side. I'm filming this on a Sunday. As I said, I've done this in bits. We went to Almeria yesterday and we drove past a rastro, which is like a flea market. And I managed to get some books. Right, you just fold this in like this. So you're creating your spine for all the envelopes to go in. So then I'm just down the sides like that. So yes, 2 books were from, one was 1860 and one was 1866. They were, one's in Spanish and 2 are in, no, one's in Spanish, one's in German and one's in Dutch, because the other one's a Dutch-Spanish dictionary from 1946. So I'm quite excited about them. Now we're going to put that there and that there. And this is going, I've written on them, all of them, so I know what I've got. So this is the outside back, and for all of this I'm going to use my art glitter glue. So it's going to go like that. So now I also need to put on these onto here. And you'll notice I've also rounded the corners with a 7mm. So these now need to go on. The reason I'm using the art glitter glue is because it doesn't crinkle the paper. Otherwise I'd be using the tacky glue. Now on the inside you've got some plain covers for there, which will go there, and that one will go there, and that one there, so it covers up your flaps. But first I want to ink on the creases, so there. Okay, they're all inked, so I've done it mainly, well, because I like the look of it, but also I can see where I need to lay the papers down. I can't remember whether I said at the beginning of the video or not, but I printed on 160 GSM card the base and these papers so that it gives you a good solid base. The envelopes I printed on 120. Okay, so this is going like that, and that is going like that. So the next stage is putting the envelopes in. So I've got my envelopes in the order that I want them. You do 3 this side, 4 this side. Oops, where's that gone? There. So again, I'm using the art glitter glue on the back side of the envelope because I want all the windows showing. So on the back flap, and I'm putting it about there. Press it down. Actually, I'll use this. That's better. Yeah. And then you've got this, the next one. So I'm just going to glue there. Whoops. And I leave a small gap, just a small gap, like that. I'm hoping you can see that. There. And then press down with my gluey bone folder thingy. So that goes like this. And then the last one will measure up to the end here. got the parchment paper in. They sound ever so crinkly. I will put down below the Victoria Designs video as well, so you can see what she did with the actual ephemera holder and how she put that to put this. This part is very similar, apart from the envelopes really, and what I'm doing with it. It was just another way to use a freebie. So that's all the envelopes in now, and I wanted to add some pockets, and I found another freebie that was to do with the Books and Butterflies series that Victoria Designs had, and there was various pieces of ephemera. Again, I changed them into sepia. However, some like this were already, this was another book series, Antiquarian Library, something like that anyway. They're the bits that were cut off from inside the envelopes. So I just got these pieces out and did these into sepia. Say, I think these were already done. Yeah, these were already like that. So I found some pockets. I just wanted one pocket. The ones I did change, like these, I didn't really want them going that way. So on this one, I thought I would use this little file folder for there. And then there was this one that came with the actual, no, it came with the freebie. But again, it goes that way. And so do all these. So what I've decided to do is do a belly band. This came with the kit, with this freebie kit. I thought I'd do a belly band and just cut off there and there. So I've got a small belly band there and put that down there. Not very straight, is it? That's better. So I'm going to put them in there. I need to ink all of this first. Meanwhile, I need to find something to go in it. Now, what I did, I have got this, which is from the Graphics Fairy, which could go in there, which is sort of adds a pop of colour into this. And I've got various other pieces here. Quite like that. Photographers to the Queen. Going on top of that, maybe. There. You've got a map page. You've got this very big one. I'm not so keen on that. And you have these from the series, which again, from the freebie rather, I quite fancy. Maybe I'll put them in there. And then in this one, I could put that along with, if I can find something. See, there's lots of bits and pieces, but I intend to decorate the envelopes as well. Maybe with that. This came with the, or did it come with the kit? It might have come with something that came with the kit. There it is, that one. Maybe I'll do that. Or should I do that? I'm not too sure. I'll think about that. Well, I had done a whole video this morning doing the tags and decorating, and it didn't record. I'm having the same problem that Cara Renee has been having at Reborn Art and Healing, and I don't know why it's not doing it. Apple, get it sorted out, because it's a nightmare, because you do a whole video and then it's not there. Anyway, I'll do a very quick flip through of what I did. I've tied this up with some tea-dyed seam binding, which I've put a crommet through there, as you can see. I put a label on here but raised it up to sort of get a bit of texture on it. And then in here, these, you'll see these throughout, are from Polka Art Studio, her grungy labels. This is, the tags are from Took's Craft Table. They're her antique book tags, and I put some of my faux vintage tape, frame, antique book page, and these are from Everlasting Journals, but I couldn't tell you what set, I can't remember. This is from, tag is from Yvonne Preston, one of the labels, and I've backed everything. And then this is from the kit, obviously Tracy labels. Butterfly from the kit, and this is from Artie Mays, and I've been putting the little craft reinforcement circles on, and I've used my Dymo to punch out words, print out words. These are from the kit. This is from that other freebie, Antiquarian Library, I believe, and it's all the tea-dyed seam binding. Here, a bit of my faux tape, and I found this in my stash and I just punched it through the little file folder pocket. That's from the kit, that's from the Antiquarian Library, and that's from the kit. And then here I've got a tag here, again punched out on the Dymo, bit of antique paper and some cheesecloth, one of Took's tags, bit more tape, another Yvonne Preston. I think there was 3 of them which you could have made a little booklet out of, but I cut them up in there. More labels, that's from the kit, that's from the Graphics Fairy, and another collage tag from the kit. That's a paint sample I've done ages ago. Some embossed paper, tea-dyed doily, and a Tracy label goes in there. So you can see all these collages through the envelope. And then this one, can't remember where I got this from. I found it in my stash. This was from the other book lovers kit, not kit, freebie, and that's from the Digital Collage Club there, sepia flowers. And then on at the back here in the belly band, I already mentioned this one, but I've put some of those stamps on it, dots, and then that's from the Antiquarian Library and from the freebie kit. Now what I've done, I sepia'd, turned the book lover bit into sepia. The Antiquarian Library freebie was already sepia, or sort of those sort of colours, so I didn't have to do that. So that's that one. And then I also have done the blue one and tied that up with some blue seam binding, very similar as you can see, and made a little blue tag journal out of that, and used similar ideas, collaging on the front, some Roxy labels, pink monarch, and then I'd use a side pocket there, and then here I've used on the, this one I've been using, on these I've been using the black Dymo, found that in my stash. I'm not sure where that came from either. So all quite similar, and again, and these ones I can't remember, again they were found in my stash. I looked for anything blue that would fit on, and on these I've got some paper reinforcements that I covered with speckled egg. I inked with speckled egg and used them. And then similar here from the kit, and that's from the Graphics Fairy with the butterflies. Again, I tried to find anything book or butterfly related as well. And then that just ties up here as well. So after having a disastrous video, I did test again and it worked, so I'm hoping this one's worked. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please hit that like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell. Be very much appreciated. Thanks a lot. Bye.